guys, I'm gonna do a quick video on Jkd's trapping and talk about a little bit more on Dan Loks.
Today we're going to teach you 3 Jkd trapping drills. Look at my hands, it's all red. Sifu, what's the first drill that they can do?
All right, this first one, all you need to do is start from wrist to wrist, and you're going to be facing your partner. Make sure that your hands up and your elbows facing
So not like
each
that?
other, and not like this, no. And this is really typical. If you're a beginner and you're not used to this, it's keeping your elbow in, and you're covering what they say center line, right? But you want to be able to just put it in just enough here, not over, because then you'll ruin the leverage. You want it about here. Okay, so then you have this facing your opponent, and there's slightly forward pressure. He's giving me forward, and I'm forward. The idea is that.
But I'm not pushing Sifu though.
No, and that could be talked about at a later date. But here, if I release, he just presses forward, boom, okay? And that's the whole idea. I'm gonna do the same thing, but he's not letting me. So how do I do that? I have to clear this hand, or this, what they call barrier, or wall, or anything that's in the way. You wanna clear it. So I have to clear this to continue the pressure going forward to hit. If he wasn't prepared with the other hand, I made impact, right? So, but his reaction is by parrying, or at least touching, or giving me another barrier. So I gotta find another way around it. So I go here, I find another way, because once he made contact here, I'm gonna continue the other one going forward. The hand in itself is still maintaining pressure. As it goes forward and this is going forward, it doesn't matter, I'm still gonna hit with something. Okay, and as you notice, I ended up controlling that whole time.
It's a wedge, right?
Right, so if I'm here, I'm hitting. Now, there's another way around that too. Even with this one, I can just keep adjusting and still make my way to the target. It doesn't matter. Because right now, Dan's giving me what's called a center block. Here he's covering the center, so not enough, but even then, if I was strong enough, I could still get hit, but he's just kind of stopping it right there, and I have to either change it, or again, use my other tool to hit.
Let me just give you an angle, see if we can do it quickly from here. I am facing Dan, maybe this way, so you can see.
Okay, so from here,
you can see my center energy.
I go here.
So this is where my blocking hand is.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing that yet. I'm just saying, oh.
Yeah. Boom.
Right. I see a fist flying in my face, I'm like, oh my God, right? Boom. That's it.
Right.
Right.
So you're aware that I'm controlling this arm.
Yeah.
The mistake that you could commonly find is that people will train this way to this way or this way.
Yes.
What's going on here?
This is all open. This is all it needs to be.
Yeah, so what you want to do is be able to crash that
Very tight.
at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what you call a trap, because you're hitting and utilizing your entire body, and it almost acts as a wedge as you're crashing. So the second one is that he's going to cross it. Okay.
So now I'm crossing it. So first is this. The second, I'm giving this energy.
Right.
So him going the way he was doing. So let's just go back a moment. That's a pox out. They're not the cells they're going over. So they're doing pox out basically.
Second, I'm giving this energy.
Right. We always comment when you hear parry, and if you're a boxer or if you're used to just reading the word parry, it almost feels like you gotta slap it out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't even know what it looks like. You throw it as a punch, and you slap it out of the way.
Like that.
Right. So the same idea. I'm here. He's slapping it out of the way. I have to go around that, and the simple way of learning that first one is that this hand's going to continue pressing forward. Okay. while this is still carrying my pressure this way.
You go with the flow.
Yeah.
The only difference between his park, the spin for his park, he's going downward, as he's with his hand, he's going across the roast parks, so he's stepping that one downward, so he can get to a punch, as he is trying to intercept all counter, and then he was the counter his movement. So in other words, is in this drill you are trying to get the dominant position, like just like jujitsu or any other drills that you go over. You're trying to get to a dominant position. Excuse me.
I'm gonna go with it. I'm not necessarily gonna go, oh no, it takes too long. He's giving me the acceleration to the next motion. So as soon as that happens, this just rolls right into it. So I'm going from here, I'm right in.
Okay.
And the only way that's going to work is if you're really crashing it, okay? And this hand might even not be in that position, but the same effect could apply. So I go here, and I'm just gonna roll it right in.
And maybe slow down for them, see if like from the second part.
Here.
Watch this elbow, okay? See, this is not just a punch. This is on giving me pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, this, my hand is here.
Yeah. The whole idea is, if I get really...
So his arms are not going to. It's a drill, so it's not gonna be to really. So yeah, you can trap if you can stop a fight that way, but it's not. This is just a drill because of the sensitivity, right? But when you practice these drills, you gotta imagine that that's all they are. They are sensitivity drills that they're not. They're all about the what else scenario. So if what if he throws this punch? Okay, I parry, I block, and I strike. I try to counter him. Then he maybe if he's good enough to block, I sidestep and try to get into them. Or maybe I can box him in or trap him with my foot or whatever the case is for me to get to point A to point B, or maybe from point B to point C or whatever. But you are trying to get the dominant position to hit the vital areas, such as eyes, throat, ear, and so on.
Involved here, I'm gonna close it this way.
See how I'm off balance right there?
If I were to do it here, Dan has an ability to just press forward right here. He could
right
step.
Right?
He could just
Bounce
step.
out.
He could
Got any
step.
kind of sensitivity, right? From Chicho?
But if I can get there quicker than he can, I have him.
Can't do it. Cannot do it, right?
Okay. So again, the faster he gives me that parry, the faster the back fist is gonna go.
Yeah.
So he's just giving me the acceleration. Boom, right involved. Okay.
Right
I'm already there.
See? Right there.
Right. That's
so
how you
the
do
second one.
That's how you do the second one. The third one is that he grabs. Okay, and the grab could either be isolated, crossed over, pulled, push, whatever. The beginning one is all you do is just grab. You take that pressure that he's giving you and go with it.
Thank you very much. Right there.
Yeah. Use your other hand. You're not going to sit there and grab this one. It doesn't make any sense. This is probably the best way to think about it. If somebody were to grab you on that one, you're just going to hit with that hand.
Yeah.
Anytime.
You're not trying to.
Boom.
Just right there.
You're not going to wait. You know, even if he's grabbing, I'm going to let somebody grab me. No. Again, you learn from these drills. It's very mechanical, but again, it's just grab and in. But then you learn from it, extract from it. There's ideas behind it, and you can utilize this in anything out there.
And watch it again and practice very, very slow. Because at first you want to practice it right. Because it looks so good when you do it fast, but you want to do it very, very slow. Make sure, now go.
Let's see with the spawn drill.
Should we build an Amazon business for you? If a team of seasoned Amazon experts who have been building profitable Amazon stores for 50+ years.
This is really good for beginners.
So this is the glove drills. And there we're practicing the jab.
Yeah, this is to get you comfortable and close. And although at a higher level you wouldn't do these, but it teaches you to get comfortable to parry and fire right back. There's a reason for this as to why you're doing that. I won't even go into that right now. I want you as a beginner to understand how to slip, okay, and fire. And that's the whole idea, is like, okay, something's coming at you. You got to clear it and come right back and hit. Eventually it's like you hit, I hit. But that's later. I want you to parry, relax, hit.
And also get used to having punches thrown at you,
Yeah.
not freaked out. You focused. I'm looking at you.
Right.
And I think in the beginning we recommend definitely wear bigger gloves, so you don't lose all your training buddies.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
And then later on, when you have more control, more distance
Right.
control, distance judgment, then you can use smaller gloves if you want. So, Stephen, will you show me one more time?
Yeah, so you punch, I hit. You punch, I hit. But as you punch, I slip, tight, I hit. I don't want to go way over here.
That's no good.
No, I don't want to be here because you're going to throw another punch at me from that.
That's too far, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want to be able to do, is go here and slip and fire in case that punch is coming. I'm tighter. You're not receiving the end of this strong cross if you're parrying. That's a concern. If you're moving back, you use it.
Boom, yeah.
Yeah, you use that against the other person. So what I'm trying to teach you is to get close.
Boom.
Close. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. And you can go as fast as possible. Right. So what I'm trying to do is get you to also parry it right off of that. So it's just a double drill. We're working together, right? And also can control the drill. I can throw the punch first. You parry and you hit. Man, I control it where I'm going, you gotta get ready for it. Boom, that's it. Okay, so that's a great way to start the drill. And you do, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's a basic beginner sparring drill as well.
And the second drill, we can also do it with jab. We also do it with a hook, right?
So the cross punch, yeah. So cross punch, because you're in a right-to-right lead in this position, this is coming right. If you were to stand there, this is going to tag me here. And if I put my head down, that's okay. Or I can slip this way. Now, what I want to do is be able to still stay here and shoulder roll. So he continues, continue, and he's going to roll off of this. This is kind of a slight modified bone
Like
saw.
redirect my energy, right?
Yeah, you don't want to go.
It's not blocked.
No, it's not
Not
here,
blocked?
and this is way too much, by the way.
Because then it's open, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of what, if you throw it at a faster rate, I'm already here. Boom. Boom, and you can go right to the nose.
Anyway,
So this is
Yeah, it's just a matter of what.
the good tips. I like the tips that the Octavia gets. Seafood Octavia. Not bad. I haven't really do a reaction to these videos, so this is my first one. So I go back and watching these. I mean, going back to my roots in American karate, Jkd American karate. Then I went to learning, you know, uh, karate do later on down the road, and during studying martial arts for over 30 years, you I do like to watch, hard to hearts, and other martial artists, because I have videos. I'm not that big of a YouTuber, but I do like to react to women and put my opinion on these martial arts. I think a lot of people who react to music videos, that sort of thing. I love music as well. I do. I don't know. Maybe I do music video reaction to, some other day. Uh, but this is my thing. This is why I know martial arts is my life. Uh, it's anything from Jkd, Philippine martial arts, karate, you name it. I'll watch it. I do love Rob, the dojo Rob. He does a fantastic job finding these fakes out there. But um, anyway, subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. You like all the things that you like me to review. Put a comment down below, and I'll be happy to review all the videos that you want me to review. Who knows? If you decided to see my reaction to music videos, I'll do this video as well. Until then, have a blessed day. Peace.